Previously on Hawkeye, things got heated. Barton whooped a whole bunch of nerd ass.
No, you gotta make it look real. We gotta have trial by combat.
Turns out Kate can't draw.
I guess you're not an art teacher.
Who are you talking about?
But she sure knows how to make an entrance. And now, episode 3 of Hawkeye. What up? Clint and Kate have found themselves in something a little bit of a pickle, and we got introduced to the Tracksuit Mafia's boss at the end. On that note, I want to address two theories that I've had so far. One, Kate's mom is Mephisto, and I mean, I hit that one out of the park, so we need not shan't talk about that one any longer. The second one, though, was I had this theory that the boss, who they showed at the end, was, I thought she might be one of the Yakuza bosses that Clint killed as Ronin. Turns out that's not the case. After the episode, I looked into it. Also, the actress who plays that character, she's not even Asian. Because I assumed that she was that guy's daughter, and when we saw her, she was in this really deep red, dark red light. So, you know, honest mistake. But the character that she plays is kind of exciting because she plays Echo, and she works for the Kingpin. And I heard that Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin might show up in this series. And I don't know if that's just a rumor, if that's like something you could look up on IMDb. I'd never looked into it, but I figured Charlie Cox is going to show up in Spider-Man No Way Home. I've heard the possibility of them bringing in other characters from the Marvel Netflix shows. So it seems well within the realm of something that they would do. And with Echo being introduced, I can see that that's probably going to happen. Also, her and Clint might have an interesting dynamic because Echo is deaf and Hawkeye is hard of hearing. That might make an interesting dynamic between those two, seeing as they both know ASL. Yeah. But anyway, that pretty much catches us up. So let's dive in. But before we do, hit that like button. Hit it like it owes you money. Hit it like it owes you a lot of money. And I'm not even going to ask you to subscribe. I'll earn that. I'll earn that later. But anyway, episode 3. I'm watching this so you can watch me watch it. What the fuck am I doing? It's 3 in the morning. I'm learning sign language.
It'll be better for you.
But I'm bad.
You have to learn to jump between two.
Learn. I just did that sign. I just did it. Can't have an origin story flashback without showing them learn how they whoop all kinds of ass. This kid's gonna get his ass kicked. He looks like a bully and a jerk, and he's gonna get his. He's gonna get his butt good. Is her dad wearing a tracksuit? Is her dad in the tracksuit mafia?
Maya, you're up.
Maya's gonna kick his fucking ass.
Ready? Fight!
Told you. I mean, I wouldn't call that an ass whooping, but I'd call that a clean sweep for sure. I don't know if her comic book counterpart also has a prosthetic leg. I do know her and Daredevil sort of have an interesting thing because he's blind and she's deaf, and they tangle a lot. Or is it tango? They fight, especially because she worked for the Kingpin. Daredevil does not work for the Kingpin, so, you know, a lot of that. I believe they're also lovers for a time. I'm not sure if I just made that up, though. Maybe I just want it to be true. But you know, Ronin could still kill her dad, though. Even though her dad at this point is clearly not an Asian mob boss, or he might have been an underling. I don't know. Classic Ronin. Oh, well, I feel bad for making a joke about it. Okay. Well, this sucks. It won't last, but I kind of hate Clint Barton now. Kind of hate him. He's wearing a tracksuit. He just deserves to just get sliced. I mean, he's got a kid, man. She had a dad. Fuck you, Clint Barton. Fuck you. No, I'm kidding. Now to present day. This is kind of humiliating.
You good?
You good, fam?
I mean, look on the bright side. You don't have to go see Imagine Dragons.
I love you.
Girl.
I think you talk too much. Blah, 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 blah. She always like this. Maybe I rip out your throat.
I would like to see you try that, Buster.
She will.
So it was nighttime. They beckon her, and then it's daylight. So she just stood in the office waiting for hours, just waiting to make a grand entrance. I respect it. I'm not knocking it. See, she noticed his hearing aid.
Oh, yeah,
Deaf.
sorry. Hard of hearing, not deaf.
Hard of hearing. H. Hard of hearing.
Oh boy. More cookie, please. Thank you.
Ah. So he's also learning. Okay. Me and Hawkeye, we're the same.
Right. Well,
I notice he's done the sign for more like quite a few times, so he seems to be just
riding a unicorn.
Learning about trust.
using what he knows.
Yeah, sometimes I think.
And anybody could have noticed the hearing aid, but you know, when you lose a sense, like everyone knows when you go blind, like your hearing gets better. But like if you're deaf, you focus more on sight. Like deaf people are very observant when it comes to like just noticing and seeing things. What? That's what. We're learning together.
Oh man, it'd be really nice to know how you did that, Clint.
She wants to learn about trick arrows right out of the gate. She can't even like, you know, use friction and time and repetition to, I mean, duct tape it, you know. Gotta say, I'm torn. He killed her dad. Are they gonna have a bow off? Let's go.
You're not going anywhere.
Now that's just not real. Come on. That's like the one thing you have to do with the bow and arrows, look at where you're shooting. As with most weapons, usually. Cannons, you can kind of just point in a direction and be like, you know, or a shotgun, you can kind of do the no look. But to have a bow and arrow, make a point to point it behind you and to take the time to look away when time is of the essence. I don't buy that. Some Christmas high octane action. Ho ho, hold on to your butts. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of what I just did.
Wait. We're out of regular arrows.
What do you mean? Oh my god, trick arrows?
Definitely not this one.
Alright, you don't have to say definitely like
one.
that. Alright,
too
how about
dangerous.
this one fine? I'm using this one.
Hey, be careful.
I was born
They're
careful.
not regular arrows. Okay?
I mean, we've all seen the trailer. We know what's going to happen. Oh, no.
Play-Doh arrow?
I for real, I thought it was going to explode.
Hit the wheels with
That's what I thought was going to happen the first time. Hey, that's not nothing. That's not nothing. This Mafia de la tracksuits they're pretty fucking useless, dude. Oh, it said Pim. Oh shit, dude. I didn't see that coming.
Christmas sweater party.
They just dealt with the 6 Infinity Stones. And the 6 days he had till Christmas, he's dealing with that. He's gonna just miss out on all 6 days of Christmas.
Oh boy, I got to tell you, I miss you so much. Daddy's gotta go, okay? I love you. I love you more. Thank you.
He's always just trying to do family shit, dude. He can never just do family shit.
You have to name this dog, you know.
The dog's been there the whole time. It's pretty awesome. So goddamn adorable.
Dog fuck.
All right, partner. Let's get into it. Do you pick up on any tension between Maya and
Dog.
the Hawkeye who spoke sign language, or was it
Cute.
just me?
His name's Kazi.
Cute.
So I take it these tracksuit guys are just pretty out.
Clint?
I'll bet it's a friend, not a foe. It's gonna be somebody comical.
Don't move.
I was wrong. I was way off. Ah, it's Jack. What's his tits? It's old Jack Mustachio tits. The Sword Master. That was it. I didn't see the end. I could have swore there was like 10 more minutes left at least. Little cookie crumbs are leading to the Kingpin. Return to the King? Maybe. There wasn't really like a. I thought, he's hard of hearing, and she's deaf. That they would not connect or bond over it. She obviously hates him, but I don't know. I thought there would be more of a. I like when they incorporate sign language into shows or movies, and like basically like he said like kind of what he knows, and then he just started saying words like cookie and shit. Like he doesn't really like he's learning, and I mean he wasn't born deaf. It's a language. It's not like some people think it's like ASL is just, well, you just learn the sign for the word, but it doesn't work that way. Their syntax is different. So it's like, if I were to ask you, what's your name? I would sign it in the order, your name, what? So it, like, you have to learn the syntax, like the, but anyway, so kind of right. Anyway, it turned out I was a little more right. She was still the daughter of somebody in a crime organization that he, one of these kind of, one of those. Now, at the end of this episode, they are face to face with Jack Mustachio Tits, Swordmaster McGee. That's the last name he has, as far as I'm concerned. But that's that. I'll see you on episode Quattro. Yeah, like and subscribe. Otherwise, I mean, did have videos popping up. Other than that, see you later.